everybody, it's Jason here with Hydrofin, and on this video I wanted to answer the question, will this work on my pontoon boat? And specifically what we're talking about is double pontoon boats. And so there's a couple of questions, 3 specifically, that we ask customers to help qualify if it will or will not work on their boat. And so the first question that we ask customers is, what is the shape of the logs on your boat? And so most logs today are round log pontoon boats, but there are oval shapes, there are U-shaped logs, and then there are some custom shapes out there as well. And specifically, our product will work with both round logs and also U-shaped logs. And so that's the first question that we ask. The second question we ask is, what is the size of that log itself? And so our product works with boats that have diameter log sizes that are between 24 inches and 27 inches. And that is most boats. So that's probably 99% of boats, I would say, out there. Back in the 90s and the 2000s, they did have smaller diameter log sizes. Some of those were 22, 23 inch logs. And so the easiest way for you to confirm the diameter of your log size is just walk back to the back of the boat while it's sitting on the trailer and hold a tape measure directly across the widest point of the log itself. And that's going to tell you exactly what size it is. But like I said, we've got hardware to match up 24 to 27 inch logs. If you have a 23 inch log, the plates will also fit on a 23 inch logs because we glue them on there, and the glue will actually cover or close the small gaps for 23 inch logs as well. And so the third question that we get, and I'm going to do a screen share here, is what is the speed of your boat today? And typically what we would look at it or ask is, how fast is your boat, or does it go at least 20 miles an hour? And by looking at this speed chart, you can understand why we ask that question. It's because the hydrofoils really don't generate enough lift for most boats, that is, until we get to about that 20 mile an hour mark. And so if we're looking at the speed chart, and by the way, we've got another video out there that explains in detail this lift chart, but we've got the speed going across the top and how much lift is generated at these different angles of attack. And you can see at 20 miles an hour, we really don't start to lift enough, and that's typically at about 20 miles an hour we can lift, but a +2 degree angle of attack, 900 pounds or at about 1,000 pounds of lift. And that's really what it's going to take to get the front of the boat out of the water and to really get the performance gains that we're looking at. Below that, unless you've got a boat that's 1,500 to, let's say, 1,800 pounds, maybe we can get away with the system on a boat that is at kind of 1,500 to 1,700 pound range if it does even 16, 17 miles an hour. But generally speaking, for most customers, we want to see that 20 mile an hour mark to get enough lift. So I hope that answers the main question. Other than that, it should work for almost every other double pontoon boat out there with round logs, with a pontoon diameter sizes between 24 and 27 inches that goes at least 20 miles an hour. If you meet that criteria, this is going to work great for your boat. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next video.